Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you guys for being here. This is a new channel. Obviously, I just made it today. I needed a refresh. I had an old channel, nothing too crazy. I had like 35 subscribers, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I needed to switch things up. I needed to get new vibes with it. So here I am, and thank you for being here. So let's get started on your reading. I don't know what sign this is going to be for particularly yet. I have a 12-sided dice, and at the very end I'm going to roll it, and then we're going to figure out who we're reading for. That's how I've been doing all of these, so that way if someone I know rolls up on my video, they don't feel like things are directed towards them. I know that sounds weird, but it does happen, so this is just the way I'm going to do it. And it kind of gives me the element of surprise, and I am totally into it. So let's get started with you and see what's coming through. It could be anything and everything. It's just who's ever vibing. Alright, what do we want to start off with, please? Moving on. Oh my gosh. That card has been coming out a lot. I want to see why we're moving on, you know? But it's like time's running out. I feel like your patience is running out, and you need to relocate and shift your energy, shift your perception on something, and just, I feel like you guys need to physically get out of a space, a situation that you're currently in. Being clarified by the Six of Swords. And I just heard needing to escape, needing to get away. I want to get away. I want to fly away. So guys, this is a very like moving forward energy. Just that I've been noticing as a reader and stuff that I've been picking up on. Everyone is not only in these very karmic movements, and what I mean by that, it's like everyone's receiving karma right now. Either really good karma or really bad karma. So it's like the universe is kind of paying their dues. But there's a lot of clarification going on. So like if people have done you dirty, things are really being brought up to the light, okay? Like people are going to be called out on their shenanigans. People are going to get what they deserve. So some situations you might just get like instant clarity. Don't mind my cat running around, but some situations you might just get instant clarity. You might see it in a totally different way. It's like someone takes off your blindfold and you just see everything laid out in front of you. The truth. And like you could feel it on an internal level. Okay, and then making up your mind. Is this a situation that you would like to stay in? Or is it causing you hurt? Is it causing you stress, discomfort? Is it bringing you down instead of raising you up? Because right now everyone's elevating a lot. Like there's something going on in the sky. Everybody's in a good mood. Well, for the most part. But let's see what, who, why you're moving away from this. Like, it's time. Yeah. Not waiting around anymore. Some things become burdensome to you, and it needs to end. The illusions need to fade, especially when it comes to feelings. It's like, I'm not giving up, but I'm over the situation, is what I'm getting from this. So let's see it through a different perspective, a different lens. Maybe it's someone you're dealing with, or maybe it's the situation itself. I want to tap into that. The Sun, clarity. Someone who is indecisive is seeing everything for what it is. So again, this big sense of clarity. Your guys' message is really strong. You're going to see something. You're going to get some news in, and it's just going to hit you. And I feel like it's going to feel so good once you release this. And I know people tend to not like that with tarot readings. Like everyone always just wants to hear amazing news all the time. And I understand that, because sometimes we click on stuff and we need that motivation, okay, to help us get, you know, it just depends on what we're going through and what we're feeling that day. You know, we click on something to get some motivation. But my readings are going to be straight up. I'm never going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you what I get and what I'm feeling. Okay, so you guys can always have the truth from me. Because a lot of people will say crap, you know, and it just, I don't know. Anyways, doesn't it look like my cat's playing with a shadow on the bed? It's kind of concerning. What do you... Okay, you know what? We're just not going to talk about it. But you guys are getting a big download of clarity, and it's going to feel fantastic. It's going to feel like a breath of fresh air. My card's got a little screwed up. I just heard you look different in the candlelight. That's a very sexy energy. I feel like someone really likes the way like your skin illuminates. You know, like maybe you got like a little, I don't know, like something cute about your face, and it's different and it's unique, and someone finds it very attractive, and they maybe have seen you in a different light, so to speak, than other people have seen you. My hair's falling out, guys. Yeah, it's time to move away from toxicities. Even if it's within a work situation, your home life. Like, if your intuition's been telling you that lately, but you've been putting it off, kind of waiting for something to change on its own. I'm not saying you can't do that. Spirit will come in and it will take something away. That's usually what happens. That's usually when the Tower comes out. But right now you have the opportunity to make that decision for yourself. It's almost like someone was taking your... Like someone was taking your power away from you. Like dwindling your energy. Suffocating in a way. Over these toxic behaviors and beliefs. Whatever that means for you. But I specifically got beliefs. Like maybe their beliefs are different than yours. And it was a clash. So let's keep going. You're going to be moving towards success. You just have to get moving. Alright, some of you guys might be feeling really active. Want to be in the sun. You know, get a lot of positivity going on. But someone's going to be coming to you for help. This could be a family member, a close friend, and I feel like it's something that you weren't expecting. Be careful, because not everyone around you has your best intentions in mind. Like, I feel like there's an outsider who's... I don't want to word it that way because that sounded really creepy, so I'm just not even going to say that. But I feel like there is an outsider who is approaching you and asking for something, and it's something really big. Like, they're asking, and it's going to, or maybe they have a consistency of doing this. Like, there's someone around you who always comes to you when they need something, whether that's affection, money, attention, okay? And it's kind of, it feels a little one-sided to me, which I'm not really okay with. And you're going to make some kind of decision based off things that you've seen, things that you've recognized about this person. Some of you guys might just want like your own quiet space and alone time. Away from particular people to kind of regain your focus on yourself. Like there's more of an air element to this reading where some of you guys could be really logically thinking about your next steps. Like, you guys are getting heavily influenced by air. So you could have air in your chart. You may be an air sign or dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I almost said Leo, so Leo could be in there somewhere. Leo's not an air sign, but it came through. But you're finding it difficult to make a finalized decision. And the Justice card has been flying out. I seriously think Justice has came out in every single reading. And I've been continuously shuffling these cards. So when the Justice card comes out, it not only gives you the ability to see things from two different perspectives. Okay? But it allows you to make a finalized decision based off things that you've seen, things that you've felt. And it's really nice. You can do it. Like, you can make a decision within grace, but when you make this decision, It's going to be the best thing for you in that time. And Spirit has your back with that. Dodging conflict like bullets. Hold on. And things picking up really quickly. Getting a higher perspective. I just be careful, guys, because I feel like there's someone who does not have your best interest, your best intentions in mind. And you have this other person who's trying to genuinely help you out in a situation. Sorry, it's like all dark over there and over here, so it's like I'm trying to see what's going on behind me. I don't like having my back turned to things at night. Anywho, you're trying to get a higher perspective when it comes to a situation, and you will have it. Like, you can see through people really easily right now. Like, your intuition is really strong, and you're thinking more logically about things, which is going to get you out of unnecessary drama and situations. There is a person around you who is like trying to call out to you and who's trying to guide you, and I do feel like this can be considered a genuine friend, someone who's looking out. I feel like this person either found something out or knows something about a situation that you're going through, and they're going to come forward with what they have, and it's going to release you in some way, shape, or form. But things are going to start escalating and moving very quickly. You can also have a lot of communication when it comes to love and romance, especially if this is someone that it's more of like a passion driven connection. But there's you have a lot of help around you, either spiritual or social, like people around you, and wanting to take some time to reflect. Some of you guys could have been starting a project and feeling like you want to give up on it. Don't give up on it yet, okay? The best is yet to come. And people want to collaborate with you. You're going to have more people following you, especially if it's like a platform like this. You know, if you're starting something new, or you're planning to, you're putting a lot of emotions into it, a lot of feelings into it. Your intuition is going to be getting heightened, and you're going to be realizing a lot. Like, you're going to be learning, like, okay, you're going to be, how do I want to word this? You're going to be viewing a lot of situations differently, but experiencing things differently. I feel like a lot of you guys are really opening up to spirituality, or it's going to start happening to you. And that's going to send you down a trail of like these all new spontaneous beginnings, which is pretty sweet. And new life beginnings in general. Like, I feel like April, at least this last half, like things are going to start getting in motion. My readings are timeless, by the way, so some of these might not make sense right now. But this is very like, this reading is very spiritually and self-focused, but it's kind of vague. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. It's vague, and I don't know what it's trying to pinpoint here. We gotta like piece all of it together. There's something you're working on. There's people around you that don't have your best interest in mind. You're feeling emotional, but you're going to be getting all these like downloads and answers and clarification. There's maybe even some kind of a communication coming in that's going to bring you good news. This could be about a family or a child. It could also be about some kind of a relationship that you're in or getting into. This new beginning, something that's going to make you happy. New beginning, clarification. New beginning, something that's going to make you happy. And it feels really weird because there's an old chapter closing on your life. And it's going to cause or create a lot of ripples. So a lot of people maybe that you are currently around, it's going to drift and fade away when you didn't think these people were going to drift and fade away. And it's going to bring in all newness, all new people, all new situations. Like, you're not going to be nearly in the same place as you are right now watching this, and you're going to be in like the next year. This year's holding jumbo changes for you. And I just keep getting that clarification. So maybe that's why it is being vague. You know, focus on yourself. Everything's going to look so much more real. You're going to know who's fake. Like, everyone's secrets are just going to start spilling out around you. Everything that you couldn't see clearly, every emotion that seemed foggy, right, is all going to clear the way for something new to come through. I want to get one of these really quick. Pure magic oracle cards, if you guys are wondering what these are. But let me just refresh real quick, and then I'll pull one for advice for this situation, because I feel like these are going to hit home with you. You feel very quiet, and it's for a reason. It's for a good reason. Being an observer. I said observer. What card wants to come out for this reading, please, for the spiritual advice? What is going to be the best message to help anyone who's connecting and watching with this video? Thank you. Woo. Secret seance, spirit world, messages, assistance, and memories. Also the number 15. You could connect with the number 15 in some way, shape, or form. This could be someone's age, birthday, a favorite number. 2015. All right, let's check it. 15. All right, guys. Support is coming from the other side with a reminder that not everything is permanent. Make the most of the moments that occur and... Okay, sorry. I have to reread that because I'm like a little bit dyslexic. So sometimes things flip-flop on me and then I lose my place. Okay. Make the most of the moments that occur and be consistently present. You have aid in waiting if you just open the way to receive and help. Let go of the control at this time, as things will occur in their natural order. You are supported by your spirits, but remember to bring them their offerings. That's, to me, like gratitude. I don't feel like that's witchy. I feel like someone out there is like, This card is a call to return to honoring and sacredness of the departed. When coupled with ancestral magic, you are gently guided to listen deeply as the voice of a loved one is whispering messages for you. If only you would stop to listen. So maybe something's overlooked. Like I said, your intuition's picking up really strong. And Spirit's trying to send you and guide you these messages right now. Like I just was saying, and this reading feels more spiritual and like you-based. And, you know, this energy doesn't have to last, like, forever. This could honestly be something that's just happening this week, okay? So don't be bummed out if, like, love or anything isn't coming out. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Crown chakra. The number 7. So your crown chakra is literally the chakra that's on top of your head, and that is how you connect with your intuition. Well, your third eye's intuition too, but that's how you connect with the spirit world, like the universe. So please be open to receiving messages at this time. What else wants to come through? This is a really meditative, beautiful reading. But anyways, like I was saying, like don't get bummed out if like this week there's no love in here, okay? You know, it's, you know, it could still be on its way. It's going to be on its way. Everything is always consistently moving. Oh my gosh. Intuition. So there's a situation that like, and clarity, the Ace of Swords, a conversation, a aha moment, breaking through any kind of confusion and finding success all through your intuition and your spirit guides, connecting with spirit. Please, if you don't meditate already, start. Some of you guys could have some gifts that are very much hidden, and some of you guys that already have gifts, it could be so enlightened, okay? Pay attention to signs, okay? Birds could also be a really big one for you. Especially like if you go on walk. I just looked down and then I seen the Fool and he's got a bird on his head. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know, like me personally, I've been pulled to like woodpeckers lately. Last month it was owls. I had an owl hooting outside my house, and I was like, what? And then there was another one. They were talking to each other back and forth. It was the most amazing thing. I've never heard that before in my life. But you could be connecting with birds, especially the blue ones, because this guy is blue. We got birds up here. I know there's other birds. I'm not going to dig through all these, but there's a lot of birds at the top, like right now. So birds could mean something to you. But like I said, if you're confused or you're looking for answers, like you know that there's something deeper, or you know that there's something hidden, and you feel like you have to go investigate it, then do so. And I feel like you're doing it quietly. You know, maybe it's time if you have gifts to open up and start talking about them. And maybe they'll just enhance a little bit further. Don't think you're weird or anything. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, it is, like, you need to learn how to turn it off, okay? Like, it took me a really long time to, like, actually flip it off and not receive so many downloads and messages. Because, like, no joke, dude, they can, like, wake you up sometimes. And then you have dreams, and you have crazy dreams, and, like, these dreams might not even be related to you. It could be, like, a friend or family member. And it just happens. All right? So, like, explore your intuition. Explore your spirituality side, because there's something that's trying to come through in any kind of situation that you've been pondering or that you've been stuck on. I'm telling you, it is going to come to light. And you're going to realize everything and see things in a totally different way. And that's how you are going to get your truth. All right. I'm curious. So let's go ahead and roll. Here it is. Our 12-sided dice. So I've already done a lot of readings before this. So there is a chance that there could be, you know, a repeating number. I haven't had that yet, surprisingly. I have not had that yet. But I put my intention out for before I do this reading. If it is a repeating number, it might just be signs that are important and significant to you, that could be influencing your life in one way, shape, or form, or you have these signs in your chart somewhere. So anyways, so who is this reading for? What zodiac sign is this reading for, please? Okay, so we have Cancer. I already did Cancer. We have Cancer again. I already did Cancer. We have Taurus. All right, so we got Taurus. So this reading is for Taurus. I'm really surprised because, like, I was picking up a different sign. But that's okay. Anyways, the sign I was picking up, I can't just leave everyone hanging like that, was Libra. So honestly, because I got that with another reading too, and I cannot remember. I think it was Leo's, and I was picking up Libra energy again. And we did just have that full moon in Libra in April, and we're exactly April 15th right now. So I could be influencing the spirituality, like this awakening. I'm not a super big astrologer, but you know, if you guys are into it, look it up and see if there's anything in that placement. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please, you know, comment down below. I like to hear about people. I like to communicate and talk with my watchers, my viewers. But anyways, I will talk to you guys again. But until then, have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.